Oh shit. Iron Bear, Iron Bear. Hey. What the fuck? Wait, why can't I move around? What?
Alright guys, make sure that you make this jump and get your ammo here. Now Jeremy's gonna take over and tell you about the boss fight.
Alright, let's talk about Anathema the Relentless. Anathema is the midway boss for the Guardian takedown located on Minos Prime. You're going to slide down this slide up here and jump right at the end to make sure you hit this platform where you can refill your ammo after the first half of the takedown. In this video, I want to go over this boss, tell you a little bit about the fight, what's great about it, what sucks about it, and how to beat it. First things first, you're going to jump down this chute and land on the center platform of the arena. Make sure you do jump at the end because you can miss this jump. Please pay no attention to my experience bar. Once you land, the fight will begin. Anathema has two methods of attacking you, really. The first one, she'll send out a bunch of fire spouts like this that can knock you up into the air and do a bunch of damage. This is kind of a cool attack because it does knock you high up into the air, which gives you a better angle to shoot down with rockets or something like that. But it does do a lot of damage, so you're going to need a lot of mitigation to make sure you don't die from it. Second is a melee attack like this, where she'll charge at you and try and boop you off the edge if you were near the edge. These attacks are typically easy to avoid, unlike what I just demonstrated, if you just stay at a distance. The first thing you'll notice about Anathema is she has a bunch of health segments. After you drain a health segment, she gains a... Oh, don't do that. That will kill you. I hate these health segments because once you drain one, she gets this long phase of invulnerability. I personally hate the fact that there are so many health segments. It makes this fight take forever because she gains that invulnerability in between each one. I think that the fight would have been better with less of these because you're doing the same thing over and over again 12 times, and there's not even a difference between an armor segment and a shield segment. Another aspect of this fight, which is kind of annoying, but kind of matches the theme of the entire takedown, is that Anathema has 2 bars of armor and 1 bar of shield. This combination of health bars is not always the easiest thing to deal with, so just make sure to bring corrosive or shock weapons, or just be prepared to deal with that sort of health arrangement. So let's talk about how the fight actually works. As you clear out these health sections and see these invulnerability phases, Anathema will start channeling a large radiation nova, and this will almost certainly one-shot you. You even go down through Moses' Iron Bear, which is honestly bullshit, but keep that in mind. Luckily, one of the awesome things about this fight is that there are so many adds that spawn. Now this is both a positive and a negative. It kind of sucks that they're doing extra damage to you and getting in the way. They also have a decent sized health pool like everything else in this takedown, but they do allow you to get a second wind if you do happen to go down. So if you really wanted to, you could just beat these radiation novas, go down, and as long as you can kill one of these adds, you can get an easy second wind. Anyway, the main flow of this fight is once you hit one of these invulnerability stages of Anathema, you're supposed to take the jump pads to one of the other platforms. The other platforms will have these red beams if Anathema spawns her shadow on them, and if she does spawn her shadow, then one of those radiation novas will also start on those platforms. So the idea is that you would want to jump to one of the platforms that does not have one of these red beams. As you get further in the fight, fewer of these platforms will be safe to jump to, and so on the last phase, you almost always are going to have to be in mid-flight while these explode, which is why in this playthrough you can see me hopping to one platform, waiting for the center platform's nova to explode, and just jumping back. This is actually a pretty cool speed strat if you're trying to farm this boss for an item, because you don't have to wait for her to teleport to one of the other platforms. It also keeps her in one spot, so if you're playing in multiplayer, all of you will be able to focus her on that center platform. One problem that we had when we were first trying this takedown is that we would jump to different platforms, and she can only teleport to one. So the other person who's not on the right platform will just have to deal with ads for that section. Anyway, that's the fight. After you kill the boss, make sure to clean up the ads so they don't harass you while you're picking up your gear. And if we take a look at the loot that drops here, looks like you don't have to watch our Stinger or Asclepius video now.
And that's how you kill the boss. That's a quick, easy guide to killing the boss.
Like, share, and subscribe right now.
If you guys jump from platform to platform and back to the middle like that, that boss is easy.
Damn straight. See ya.